what channel you can consider this anymore. NRG are taking on Mythic in what I thought was going to be a one-sided affair, but we've already seen the likes of Cloud9 lose out just a moment ago. If you missed it, it was 2-1 against the New Identity side, and now New Identity find themselves in the upper bracket tomorrow. And now Singularity or Bad News Bears wait in the wings for NRG or Mythic. Who would be able to take this series? We're about to find out. I'm not going to lie, I'm not having a lot of faith in Mythic. I hate to be that kind of guy, right? But I have to break it down objectively. It's my job as a commentator. And honestly, Mythic are just not posted the results. They're up for relegation in the Mountain Dew League. NRG are arguably one of the best North American teams, and the Veto has landed their third top-rated maps in terms of win rate. So everything is sitting in their favor right now. And Mythic, well, I mean, all right, can't be impressed if they actually manage to take this series. I mean, I certainly will not have to, I cannot deny it if they do. Backstab coming in from ZNF to start things off here, trying to see if we can wrap back in against the NRG T-side line as they burst into the bomb site. Good kill from Hayes to start off against Cirque. One ready to catch off Tarek, getting a bit overly aggressive. NRG 5v3 standing. P2, sorry, Glock coming in from Breeze, takes down one headshot, second headshot landed, third headshot as well. Clinical flicks. And now ZNF, the last man standing, 1 versus 3 for Mythic. And NRG bursting in with the pistol round, gonna get this bomb plant, gonna get this first, it seems. ZNF throwing in the tower, rotating back to the A-bomb site, like, yeah, I'm out. And there you go. Mythic had a lot of great sort of opportunities there with Hayes and Flom getting those first couple of frags away. The backstab from ZNF did not come in quick enough, could not get down NRG, and again the burst into the bomb site got themselves the pistol on the T-side board. A great T-side start as well for Train. Should also be noted as well that Mythic are playing with a stand-in, Com, in place of Anger. The force buy coming in from Mythic to try frag back off the back of that victory for NRG. Of course, the rifle's out for the T side, and the scouts in for Hazed and Flom. Spraying from Tarek, taken out by Apollon. Ethan trades it. Good start, at least by Mythic, to be able to get that first kill and information on where the bomb's going. Of course, no contention in the brown halls, no control of that bomb. NRG can rotate it back towards T-Con, they can rotate it to Ivy at this stage, we've got plenty of time on the clock. It's starting to diminish, so they better start thinking about where they want to go soon. Playing it towards Pop Dog, so with a nice nade on towards Com. And he goes down, ZNF with the UMP. Double white train flashes over as Cirque makes his way downstairs. Santa's still going to get tanked up to 13 points of health, but Cirque does get the first kill for the T-side line here on the execute. Second kill overall with a secondary trade also found. Ethan, Breezy, and Cirque with 3 kills between them. And Com and Hayes, last 2 players remaining. Probably best to save their head Kevlar at this stage. NRG take easy control for the second round. Damage is done to Stanstor and Breezy, so there's a couple of exit frag opportunities available for the likes of Hayes, who does scope in on Cirque and take his head off his shoulders. Breezy trades it though, and Mythic, last man out towards Pop Dog, is going to be Com. They concede that second round to the T-side line. Well, yeah, expected follow-up there for the NRG side. Rifles versus mostly pistols and a couple of scouts. Now, Eco into the CT side. Deagle's into USPs. AK's on 3 and a Krieg and Galil out for the NRG side. Standard rifles again, not sparing any expense. Don't want to go in with any Mac 10s or UMPs or anything of the like. Just want to go straight rifles because the firepower out for that one. Nades in on Hazed and Com do early damage. Com with the Mac 10 and Kevlar saved in for the last round. They know that they've got T-Con control on the part of NRG, so they want challenge, especially with Starladder being the main man to challenge it with the bomb on his back. They drop that, and the CTs gain a major, major advantage with NRG. And considering the circumstances of the rifles they have versus the pistols, that's not really an advantage you want to lose. 60 seconds. NRG do start to make their way into the B bomb site hit. Out to the brown halls. They've got Pollen. And defending on towards the ramp position. Zeus in hand. Could catch off the first player, and if he does, then that'll be a big pickup. But what can you do off the back of that? Stanislaw down. USB turning on towards Cirque. He will burst back through and take a 4v4. Tarek continues the man advantage, and Ethan coming up from Uffa. Goes to Flom. Com goes down. Then F last man standing 1 versus 4. Mythic lose the eco. But again, turning around for the 3 rounds in a row for NRG. 4 rounds of lost bonus for the Mythic side, so the rifles should come in. This is their chance to contest now here on the first half of Train. I think the left mage has been heard out there with a small footstep. Tarek ready. And there you go. But again, only an eco. Here come the AUGs on Flom, on Poyen. Poyen? Poyen? Thinking of Poyo there. That's my bad. Poland. The M4s of Hazed with the follow-up force. 4 scoped weapons in total for Mythic. Meanwhile, NRG have the AWP on Cirque. Ethan will take the T-Con face out with the AK-47 spray on towards Com. Lots of damage done by the Molotov, and the damage coming in with the sprays. Nades almost takes him down, but he just about evades it and gets away from the T-Con position. He can't really afford to reface this one. But he has done wonders for NRG. First frag on to Com. Batches in again now. Flom to try and take a face out here. With the hit coming through towards the B-bomb site again, weakened. Body block smoke there from Stanislaw doesn't offer up a whole lot of cover for the bomb to cross, but it will get down towards the bomb site eventually. Bursted from the AUG as Poland tries to do damage. Doesn't quite take the kill on Tarek, but will tag on a 54, so 5-on-4 retake available. Disadvantage of Mythic. Spray back in from Poland, still trying to get down Tarek here, 30 HP. ZNF ready for Ethan, 19 points of health on the back, then he will get down, taking that eventually. And Hayes comes through on towards Tarek as well. ZNF traded back by Breezy, 3 versus 3. So still the T-side hold a decent line. But Mythic are getting the man advantage and getting the trades together. Cirque, Molotov, last thing left under the bomb site. It will go down. Flash is over, trying to stall for time. No smokes to be put down to it as well. Aggression, Hayes will burn alive and Cirque will go falling. I think they've just got enough time for this. Do they? No, they don't. No, they do. Oh, just about. Skin of their teeth. Hayes with a triple. And Mythic with their first on a CT board, the retake. The trades in particular going well for the CT side. Nice day to start things off from NRG here in the early defaults. Com and Flom down on HP, 54 for Com in particular. A bit of boost control from Cirque. Takes the first down of Hazed. On towards Ivy, they open things up and take easy control of this part of the map. Breezy ready for a bit more. No one from the CT side will challenge it. Flom will just hold back with his own AWP, ready for Likes to start to cross into his path. That frag down potentially. Flashbangs over, and they will force the face away. Meanwhile, Ethan smokes on. Pop dog control coming in for Stanislaw and Tarek as they wrap back in, and no one's covering this. No one's ready. 3 kills for Tarek as he swings onto the bomb site, and Mythic just get dismantled. Stanislaw with the plant. 5v1. Poland, wow. What do you do? What do you do? Big mistakes made by Mythic there. Tarek is happy to punish it. 4-1. Oh, and they're wrapping against Paul. There you go. 4 kills for Tarek, because why not? PT50, a couple of Deagles coming in for the CT side. CZ as well as NNF. Ethan with the early nades out. Again, going to exit out here towards T connector. Takes out Flom. Fair from Breezy. Going to try and see if we can take down Hayes as well, but completely blind spray down. The best he can do is damage. The control from NRG comes out of T-Con at this stage. Hayes sprayed up 20 points of health. Stanislaw. I see him coming out and just about saves his teammate there, but a lot of damage sustained by Breezy, so it's not ideal. Meanwhile, Tarek facing, spots out one towards Ivy. Information gathered and communicated by the NRG side. Gets 3 easy picks untraded thus far, although Com missing his shots, and that's what costs you. Poyo? I'm going to keep making a mistake. Why do I keep making that mistake? Poland, 1v5. They'll spot outside to take him down, but Stanislaw there for a quick trade. Gets the 5th for NRG. Regular rifles out to boot. Mythic, of course, buying in heavy. NRG maintaining their money line. They've built up quite the amount of cash left in the bank account, so they don't have to worry too much about losing their economy state, losing control of their economy state at least. Tilly played out towards T-Con, and the entrances will come through towards Pop Dog and T-Con. Flom with the first, Breezy with a follow-up. ZNF there to trade it back, keep control for the CT side, but looking on towards Cirque, and the AWP shot will land. The Krieg from Breezy turns on towards Com in heaven, and they maintain a man advantage again for the NRG squad. Hazed and Hazed and Poland trading back. 1 kill, Poland traded, and Hayes, last man standing, out towards Ivy. 3 kills for Breezy, and 6 on the board for NRG. And back to the pistols for Mythic. The Eagles up on 3, PT50s on 2. The T's will make their way out and about towards Pop Dog. Easy take the first man down of Com. Second kill from Ethan. Third and fourth from Tarek and Breezy. And yeah, that's just NRG's map summed up thus far here. Again, I will stress the point that this veto has gone significantly well for NRG. It kind of shows in train right now. Their highest win rate map at 92% victory. The second map is Dust 2, which is 75% victory. Which, yeah, okay, that's only 4 maps played. Poland does take out Tarek, so that's 1 good kill. Damage done to the other T-side players, but Ethan sprays him down, 2 kills to his name. Then Mirage, which is their most played map, has 60% of the win rate. It's probably going to end up being a series for NRG. And again, with their favourite map coming in here, their highest win rate. Mythic are feeling the hurt right now. AK's in, AWP out for Cirque, and He'll take the first face out towards the top of the trains. Molotov's in against Stanislaw, the nades against him. Will force him not to peek up early, so good utility play from Mythic to try and disrupt that whole setup from the NRG side. Flashes over, ZNF moving in. Gone towards the T-Con area as the T's mostly focus their efforts towards the A-bomb site control. You know, 2 players on Pop Dog, nade in from Tarek, ready to face up against them. Follow up nade, that's going to go a little bit awkward from Ethan, so... Flash over, and Tarek drops in to take out Korn with Ethan stacking up on top of his head. First man down in Pop Dog, 60 seconds remaining for NRG as they do hold Ivy dominance. Not quite T-Con control, but they can push into it if they want to. Really, Stanislaw's only up here to the T-Con entrance, ready to rotate into the main T-side force when NRG decide which bomb site they want to go to. Have options open, but 45 seconds. Choice has got to be made. They have a man advantage, so wherever they go, they're going to have an advantage anyway. Looking like it's going to be a split in towards the A-bomb site with the 2 Brown Halls players. Going to go back into Pop Dog one more time. The others rotating up through Ivy. Incendiary's down to stall for time. ZNF going to focus fire alongside Hayes with flashbangs coming forward. And Hayes not catching any vision as of right now. NRG moving closer and closer as he gets towards the green. Train spray comes through and both players are going to go falling. Easy, easy frags for NRG as the bomb plant is secured. And Poland and Flom going to have to save. One round from Mythic is responded to by 5 of NRG, making 8 in total. Work to the favour of the T side. Poland gets decked by Tarek. 5-on-1 for Flom. AWP out towards CT spawn again. He's trying to save. No catch, no spray. Stanislaw will take the final frag. There you go, easy as that. T-side line. Standard Deagles, P250 to CZ in for comp. Nades up, smokes over. Damage being done with a 3-nade stack that actually goes well for the CT side, but even better for Stanislaw and Ethan down on Flom. Both teams having the same idea in Mythic. We'll be able to get some opportunities open up with these pistols. Obviously, Stanislaw, the most easy frag to find. I think that nade almost gets far enough, but doesn't go that deep in. You see where it landed as well. Stanislaw was probably another inch away from death. Orb of Cirque ready to face up. Catches vision onto Poland. Spraying from Breezy deals with Hayes. ZNF trying to get the Deagle back on towards one man. Com will go falling in the interim. He does catch off 2 Deagle shots. Okay. Ethan not quite going to fall the same though. The teams know exactly where he is eventually. ZNF can frag no more. But Breezy and Cirque going to be hurting after that one. Still $10,000 on every single player pre-buy, though, should be the investment coming through. Back in with the Orb, back in with the Krieg. And back in with the rifle round at 9-1. NRG looking just as good as Cloud9 on their first map. But of course, we saw how that series went, so I'm not counting out Mythic just yet. Again, the statistics favor the Cloud9 side. Very clearly indicated that New Identity should have lost that match, but we saw how that went. Potentially could go the same for Mythic. Orbs in. Ethan first up, spray down on Flom, spots that second player behind the bomb train, gets that second kill with Hayes falling out towards Ivy, and no one left on the A-bomb site to contest. One in hell, might be able to do something here, but Ethan the only player with low HP, and a 1 versus 5 for all intents and purposes. Eventually Ethan swings out, does read the position correctly, and get the headshot, leaving Poland alone. NRG proving exactly why they are considered the better side. Poland gets Ethan, sprays back on the next man. Stanley still ready for the back throw against him. He's head off his shoulders, so. Only one casualty and Ethan's on 16 grand. I think everybody in the T side buy-up should be 10 grand or more post-buy. Probably going to mean that this NRG squad can have a buy for every single round till the turn of the half. That's how bolstered this economy state is. The half buy-in for Mythic. We'll have the Eagles in, the CZs out, 5-7 for Flom, and that's about it. Again, NRG with full dominance and power over authority here. Oh. That's going to suck for Com. Straight nade, Ethan switching it out and turning it over to the CT player on the spray down through the floor. Poland and Flom on the B-bomb site with Hazed and ZNF out towards their Hell and Ivy positions. ZNF actually get so aggressive, we'll get the information that there's no T-side presence on Ivy. Might be T-con, which is what Hayes is there for, but the flashbang from Tarek will prove that it's all going to be a B-side hit. One player spotted lined up as well, and Poland peeking into Tarek's spray, gives up his head on a silver platter. Bomb plant down with no damage being sustained by NRG, not a single point of HP lost. Breezy, Krieg in, spotting ZNF. Take his own head off his shoulders. And that will be the perfect round for NRG. Ops, AKs, Krieg for Breezy. AWP for Flom on the other side of the board. 3 Orgs, 1 and 4. Ethan looking to drop straight down in towards the pop dog control, looking like a fast hit will come out from the T-side line. What can Flom do to deny it? Flick on the first man, Cirque strikes for the first kill. A second kill comes in from Flom on the bomb site though. And looking back for even more on the crosses. The Molotov should force him back out of position as Reese smokes down to the connector cross. Now Ethan to plant that bomb. Man advantage for Mythic this time on the retake. NRG, how are you going to turn this around? One player on top of Blue Train. Hayes can't spot him. He will look on towards Breezy. Alba catch him over at Electric Box. Take him down. Now Stanislav's got 2 angles to worry about. Shadow spotted. The spray comes through. He still gets the kill. But Poland there with a quick trade. Ethan last man left. 1 tap onto Cobb. 1v3 for the clutch for the man. The bomb still ticking away. He's planting the other side. Still turns the spray on Flom. 3rd kill on Poland. He gets it. Ethan. Not even unexpected here from NRG. Having a fantastic game, not quite top fragging, but 15 kills in 14 rounds, 13 rounds technically. Breezy having a great time of his own right. Those two. And Tarek as well, leading the charge in terms of the fragging numbers. Mythic, on the other hand, 8 kills for Poland. Nades in on the T sideline. Actually, the utility doing a little bit of damage for Mythic here in round 14. It might be able to open up some kills, but in the end, Flom dead. Opening start, Hayes with the deagle back on Breezy. Headshots connecting. Bomb plant. Oh, what was that suck? Incredible flicks. Poland goes down. Looking back in for a bit more. Flicks back onto the NF. The reaction timing from Sark will get himself 3 kills. 1 kill per point of health he has at the end of round 14. And Sark might not be the top fragger, but he is certainly a key element for NRG, especially in that last round. Flashes over, T-side in. ZNF alongside Com pushing up. Breezy's here. Ethan and Tarek will actually go falling. And CT's finally a confident round coming out at the end of the half. That took a long time. The rush down finally shut down by Mythic as they get their second in. One at round 4 and run at round 15. But still a 13-2 half favour to NRG. You see those odds right now. GG bet. Putting up what we all expected at this stage. Smoke diffused for Stanislaw here on the pistol round for NRG, and Mythic have the Glock Stiegel out for Poland. Damage done to Breezy early on, but in the end, ZNF to open things up with a nice peek in from the Mythic side. Opening frag that they need. Circles are tagged up in information called. Comma should get that kill. Peeking forward for his secondary kill as well. Breaking into the bomb site, Stanislaw with clinical shots though. One quick frag. The Eagle from Poland will try and cover him up for the quick headshot. Indeed, he'll get it. And Ethan 1v4. You 1-on-1 versus 3 on the A bomb site on the T side. Let's see if we can make it happen for the retake here for the CT forces. He is creeping up towards ticket booth, so he was want to consider it. And headshot on Hazed. Com spotted. No info on the other two though. Poland and Flom are a mystery relatively enough. Oh, he does know that Poland's here now. And the USP isolates the kill and everything. The fuse kit picked up, but now he's got to stick the whole thing. 5 seconds on the clock, and I don't think he's got enough time for this to get both the kills. Does look for Com and does look for Flom as well, but only gets that 1 kill. Falls back again with the Kevlar and the defuse kit in his hands. He will go up in smoke anyway. As Mythic do hold on to another confident round. In 10 of the NRG lead though, and the force buy will come in for the CT forces. 5-7 CZ, UMP for Ethan, 2 scouts for Breezy and Cirque. And Ethan has also just overtaken Breezy for the top frag position, so those clutches coming in handy. Quick hit comes out from Mythic. Hayes spots out 2 headshot spray. Not quite landed on Tarek. He dropped that bomb. Now being pressured out, the T-side force is going to pay attention, and Breezy will trade back and take the opportunity of the distraction. Cirque also dealt with. Man advantage regained by Mythic, but Breezy's still here towards Old Hill. I don't think they know exactly where he is. The spray will come through and he'll get dealt with. Stanislaw does tag out ZNF, but that's as far as he'll go in terms of trying to hold up the 1 versus 3. Mythic gets 4 to the 13 of NRG. Should be the USP eco coming through, so they should also connect 5. And confident start from the T side here of Train. Zeus on Stanislaw, ready for the same ramp position. Here on the eco. 3-man stack in from the CT forces. Flashbang over, they'll isolate 1 quick kill. Breezy now can get that AK. Let's fall back to the main CT forces. Molotovs in, Hazel spray down. Try to get Tarek, will not be able to take him out though. Breezy holds down the cross and damage will be done to the T side line. Uh-oh. There it is. Kill comes out, 2 AKs to work with. Flom trades back and Com comes in towards Tarek, so it's all left to Ethan. 1v3 AK clutch, no Kevlar, no utility. But everything still rests in his hands. Com Spotted and sprayed. One frag. Flom isolated in a 1v1, but damage will be done. Should be a secure bomb plant here. That a bomb site. Hayes on top of the train. Ethan can't read this. Spray will line up for the 2K. Damage being done to Mythic at the very least for the NRG squad, so the buy up potentially look to shut down the economy state. Yeah, $1,500 on Poland. Flom investing into the AWP, $100 left on him. No man past $2,000 for the T side. For NRG, that's a massive opportunity there. If they can get this round confidently, if they can take all 5 players out. I mean, Mythic ecoing to get the full rifle round in on that point for NRG. And quick kits coming through from ZF to try and see if they can deal the damage. Ethan will contest it, but they will not be able to get any frags on either side. Meanwhile, Polar moves in, and Stanislav's not ready for the aggression of the Mythic side. Indeed, he'll go down. Bomb site secure, bomb plant yet to come through here. Cirque will start to face up with the AWP, and obviously he's been great with some of those AWP shots. Ethan meanwhile ready for Hayes, back over towards Pop Dog, gets it back to 4 versus 4 as the Lurker is dealt with. The second Lurker is still there towards Ivy. Will they be able to figure out that they're safe or what? Bomb dropped over, eventually crossed out, and Tarek on top of the white train will deal with one man. Breeze with a trade back on ZNF, and now NRG take control. 3 versus 2. The backstab from Com though, and no one's read onto this factor. This could be pretty massive actually. Flom still lurking with the AWP, trying to peek in and take somebody down. The bomb of course dropped on the B bomb site. Com's going to have to be the man that makes this flank work. Peeking in, not giving any info out though. He's being silent. It's a ghost. Oh, they missed the tap. He gives up his position though. 2 versus 2. Ethan deals with Flom, so it's all left to Com. Spray back on a second. Can't get him down. The Molotov will force him off the bomb train itself. He does get that second spray, but Breezy's round the corner, and Com's not ready for it. 14 for NRG. And again, with the damage done to that eco round, Mythic don't have a lot of cash. If they force buy now, then they'll be playing against OT. They eco, they're playing for OT, and a 10-round comeback to get there. And they won't. Want to stop NRG at the gate of map point. Deagle's in, CZ's out, the AK for Com, and the scout in for ZNF. I'm getting ready here. 2 players progressing, and they'll get a bit overly confident, but they'll still win out the fights. SMG in, smokes down. Flom still going to face it against Ethan, and a flashbang support there from Mythic will be able to get the kill. Now automatic weapons can get picked up by the T-sign line. Cirque chimes back, Breezy comes up. The good Deagle response, however, from Hayes will turn it to 2 versus 2. Flashbangs at the helm, response coming through once again. The AK is picked up by Hayes. So then F. And we're working with a scout here. AWP for Cirque, still watching out Old Hell. No idea if the T-side players have pushed forward, but they haven't. Covering all their bases right now for Mythic. Might give them a little bit of an opportunity to work in against NRG, which they start making little mistakes across the CT board. Stanislaw up to Pop Dog, going to start setting up a bit of a backstab. Checking out the B bomb site. As soon as he wraps back in, he'll realize that there is nobody here, and actually Mythic are slowly creeping into the A site. AUG picked up, and Stan should rotate up to try and join the likes of Cirque here, close at connect to the ticket booth position. The Molotov's coming forward. What can he do? Around the corner, lines up the collat, doesn't land it. Hayes looking at the ZNF with a quick scope back 1v1 as he trades with the AUG. 20 seconds left, and Stanislaw with an SMG. Not ideal for the retake, no defuse kit either, and ZNF will look around for this frag. Stan's not going to face it. The plant will go open, and Stanislaw can peek out. Spray comes through, and he wins out the fight. 15-5. Map point for NRG. And Mythic, of course, with that force buy, almost made it work. Unfortunately, not to be. plays out from Flom. Will try and receive against the CT line. They've got one man to deal with it here. We're in Breezy watching out Ivy. They do creep their way up forward and they might actually get a backstab position set up. The CTs have kind of smoked it off. Flom close. Tarek with the first on Poland. Breezy trading back, and Tarek's still got control here against Prom. SMG around the corner as the AWP is searching to strike back. Second frag found, and ZNF last man standing. Does get a deagle shot against him, but 12 HP to clutch it. The nade from Ethan will come forward, and it will be 16-5 eventually. The boys over.